Okay, I'd like to talk about our praying mantis babies. They happen to be called nymphs, and they were, I guess you'd say, hatched a couple of weeks ago after spending maybe 5, 6 months attached to our old tomato plant. So here's a picture of our tomato plant, and it's really at the end of the season. It was basically done producing tomatoes. And here is this weird structure we found attached to the tomato plant. Now remember, this is outside. There's grass over there. And of course, I'm going to show you another view of that. Here's another view of it. And we didn't know what it was at first. We thought some insect had placed it there, but we had no idea if there was anything in it. So after doing some research, we learned it was a mass of praying mantis eggs called an ootheca, and that's a strange term. That'd make kind of a neat thing in a crossword puzzle, wouldn't it? The ootheca. Amazing. And it was outside, like I said, so there was really no way to protect it. It was exposed to rain, snow. I think it might have gotten down to close to 0 Fahrenheit several nights during the winter. So, I mean, what a survivor. So the way I've got this organized is that we'll show you some still shots of the newborn nymphs. They were less than 24 hours old when we found them, because we basically checked them every day. They are very small and they're translucent, so it was very impossible, near impossible, to focus on them, even with a very good camera. But you'll see what you see. And this is an ootheca that I found on the internet showing the nymphs coming out, and it looks like there's maybe 1 or 2 spots it comes out of, and I guess you could say there's 30 or 40 nymphs right there coming out. So this is like when they're 0 hours old. Ours were climbing on nearby branches, so we never saw this aspect of it, but it's a great picture to show you how they are coming out in mass, and they're ready to fly away. Okay, so this is a top of a pole in our garden, and the diameter of this pole is about a 1/2 inch. In fact, I measured it, so it is a 1/2 inch. So I'm going to say the body length of the nymphs are really close to the diameter here. So they're about a 1/2 inch in diameter, and you can see I think there's 3 there, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's probably 8 in this shot. I know the literature says they can have maybe up to 400 come out of that ootheca, but maybe we had 100 or 200, but we didn't see it at the beginning, and unfortunately we didn't get any shots of them coming out. So here's another shot of them, camera view of them, and this is a vertical pole here, although one picture I think I've got it horizontal just to show you. But anyway, I guess when they are hatched, they're ready to fly away. They were flying away. They're ready to eat. I mean, it's amazing. They're ready to do everything they can do. This is probably my best close-up of one of the nymphs. Remember, from this point back here to up here, that's about a 1/2 inch. It's about the same distance as the diameter of this pole. So shows you they're all fully formed, ready. Supposedly they're ready to eat any small insects that they can. Finally, another view, and I just flipped the picture, so it's still a vertical pole, but now I've got it horizontal so you can see a little bit different aspect of them. I'm going to say we probably had a good 100 that we saw, but they're flying away, of course, so, who knows. So finally, we're going to have two videos back to back that follow this view, and they're showing you the newborn nymphs in real time. So they're on a pole, and they were crawling all over, and they're gonna fly away. I don't have any scenes of them flying away. Unfortunately, a lot of them had flown away when we saw them, but they are moving around somewhat, and there is no audio that plays with the two videos because I just was looking at their movement. So have fun.